Hi, this is Rachel from Free Scrapbooking Ideas and Videos, and I want to show you one of my favorite projects that I've done. It's a Rolodex album, and the idea originally came from Donna Downey's book, Creative Albums, and I'm going to show you that book because it's one of my favorites. She has some amazing ideas in there. The main thing I want to show you is the actual Rolodex album. I got this Rolodex just at an office supply store. It was kind of costly, but I liked it better than some of the newer models that just have the flip top. So anyways, I got this Rolodex, and then it came with a little punch to create the cards. I don't know if you can see that right there, but the little holes. So the first thing I did was just to create the cards, and then I just decorated them, or did a scrapbook design on each of them. And the fun part about it was being able to do so many different things, and put them on one Rolodex. So you can do the actual card design on the front and then do all your journaling on the back. And it's just a really neat way to preserve a lot of memories all at one time. So you can see how each of the, if you can't do a whole layout, then it's going to be hard to know which pictures go together. So what I chose to do was the groups of pictures that went together, I just did a similar themed paper on there. So you can see like these two go together. This was a mystery dinner that we did at a friend's house. These go together. And then this was started a new theme. You can see that design. And this one, all these go together. It's just a really fun album because it was a way to explore a lot of different techniques on small spaces without having to do an entire layout. So I'm just going to basically roll through these cards for you just for the fun of it, because I think it's neat to look at all the different design options that you can do. It's amazing what you can do with just this little tiny card, just with obviously the different themed papers, but even just the different designs you can get from such a small space. But it's kind of nice to do a small space sometimes because you don't have to come up with so many different ideas for one layout. Then you just flip it around like that. These are all going with that same event. You can tell by the theme of the pattern, or theme of the embellishments. I think this one's a standalone. And these go together. It's just such a super fun project. Donna Downey just has such great ideas. Let's see, these all go together. This was a fun road trip that we took. And this is a great way to use vellum. I have a page about different ways to use vellum on my website. It's freescrapbookingideasandvideos.com. And let's see, here we go. There's another one. I was able to use some rickrack on that one, and I think that's tissue paper. Made my own rickrack out of paper. See, these all go with the same road trip. Have some rub-ons. Some good filaments. This is a nice one too because you can just keep adding. Obviously I have a lot of space left on here. So you could do all kinds of ideas with this album. You could do maybe even, what would be fun, this would be a fun album for photos of friends. With a Rolodex theme for contacts, you could put your alphabet in there and do your friends by picture and even put their address on the back. That'd be really fun. Or you could even do a calendar one where you just do the highlights from each month. Get some January through December tabs and put your highlights. That'd be so easy too, because you wouldn't have to do quite as much. You could just add a few here and there. It'd be a great way to be able to do it 15 minutes at a time. And these are actually wallet size prints that I ordered. You can fit a lot more picture into a smaller space. They're a little more expensive that way, but they just give you so many options, so many design options. I think we're back to the beginning, pretty close, but you can just see how much space I have left on there. You can fit a lot into a small space, and it's a really fun conversation starter. I keep mine next to my sofa, and it's just a really fun way to display pictures. So if you're interested in more similar, seeing me do similar projects, you can check out my e-zine. It's called the Real Life Scrapbookers Resource, and it's over at freescrapbookingideasandvideos.com. And again, I'm Rachel Taylor, and look forward to seeing you there. Thanks.